streets, tell me what's the deal, yo? Now you caught my heart.
Did it again for my culture, whipped us the rose, and straight at a different road.
Flossy sat down with them, they clapping and we ballin'. Oh, how fitting, we at Stadium. BOA, Lil G, Mo, Cobain, and Trey. Flossy sat down with.
I just want to ask you a bit about styles. So I just want to ask your version on it, your view on that, and also what do you call your style? And how can you define your style?
Well, like genre-based dancing, you know, you have b-boy and popping, rocking, and of course hip-hop. It will always be b-boy too.
Yeah.
That's what I was taught.
Yeah.
I was taught. That's what it is. And that's what it's gonna be. But I've always been taught with hip-hop, this lifestyle. You know, it's definitely a culture. It's a culture. It's not the dance is b-boy, but what it comes from is a culture, and my dance stems from how I grew up. Choreography is kind of taking the freestyle aspect of the culture, which is, like I said, I'm come from a culture that's about that party, is about freestyle. It's choreography is putting it in writing. We're speaking it, we're talking it, and we're expressing ourselves with our hands. We have a conversation, but that's now choreography is putting it right in details and actually saying, then he threw his arms up in something I don't know how to write it in a very detailed way that you can visualize it without being there, you know? Choreography is just choreography, I think, because everyone wants to go off and talk about LA style, and but it always evolves in every single genre. When I came up, LA style was Brian Friedman, and then you know Marty, you know, and they kept calling, you know, whatever was popular choreography, you know, LA style. So choreography is just gonna be choreography, you know, and everyone has their own way of expressing it because of how they grew up and how they want to express, how they're gonna write it.
What advice can you give to Vietnamese dancers in general?
Like I said, I teach classes for people to, you know, find themselves. I'll teach movement, but teaching in a particular way, I can only teach so much in one class. So I want them to really focus on just the emotion behind each, you know, the purpose behind each movement that I do. And it's not even just if I'm in class, it's learning choreography is a visual learning experience. So it's not so much of what I say, it's what I do, and people have to be smart enough to realize what's going on without me having to really say it and live it. I do my best.
After Vietnam, I know that you go to Indonesia to teach at the workshops, and then fly out to Korea to work, and then what's next?
Well, shoot, right now, it's gonna be non-stop. So after Korea, after this tour is done in Korea, I go straight to Miami, where we're gonna be doing the VMAs for Justin. So first there for a week, go to New York, perform there. Then I'll be back in LA for a little bit, and then after that, we start preparing for the tour, the world tour for Justin.
So that'll be going on for a year.
That's been going on for 2 years.
I really hope the Justin tour will hit somewhere in Southeast Asia.
I'm sure it will, man. It has to.
We'll get to
Ciao back here again. Exactly.
So thank you very much for your interview today.
Thank you, man.
And this is Lyle Beniga, and peace united.
Yes, sir.
I did it again for my culture, whipped us the rose, and straight at a different road, but just to get a nigga show for drop up a low, but tipping and picking these hoes.